Yo, so we got a hot topic today, and I've been hearing about this for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's been hot, circulating the internet like crazy. So I thought I'd give my little thoughts, my little 2 cents on it. And it is the government shutdown. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie to you, I just don't believe that it's something that's gonna be sustained long term right now. Honestly, I would have to say that the reason why I say it's not gonna be sustained long term is simply because I don't believe that they would do this without a backup plan. And why do I say they don't have a backup plan, even though I know they have a backup plan? Is simply because they're saying that they don't have a backup plan. Looking at what's going on in the current events and such, it seems as though they're gonna shut this stuff down. They're doing it scorched earth style, and they're telling people go get a job. Usually that's not how things go. The government usually creates a solution and the problem, not just the problem. So that leads me to believe that this is just a pilot, just a test run, just to see what the reaction is, just to get a gauge of what could happen if they were to do this, and how far gone are the minds of the people. So what exactly does that entail for us? Now, if they're not doing it to actually do it, why do it? Well, there's a deeper meaning, and I'm glad that question has come to your mind. And to answer it, it's simply because see, not only do you get a gauge of how far gone the minds of the people are, you get a gauge of how much control you have over a segment of people. You get to also test that segment of people specifically and figure out, whatever you need to figure out and gather data, while also being able to have a solution that you could create in the event that you do this again. So there's a multitude of reasons why you would do something like this. And then on top of that, on the surface level, you satiate a lot of the public because they're the ones that are suffering for this so-called government subsidy, right? So you're killing a lot of birds with that one stone. Unfortunately, you're killing a lot of birds in general with that one stone. I mean, so it's a catch-22, but this is the games that they run. It's all catch-22. That's the whole point. That's why you can't play with them. So I look at the people and I wonder, what can we do? Now you must prepare. So with this new society coming in, right, it's going to be AI based. A lot of the things that you're going to be doing, they're not even going to have a human involved, which means you have to be already far and away overqualified, prepared for whatever the AI has involved. Otherwise, because it has no objectivity, because it is not a human, it'll just mark you as someone that is deemed incompetent, troublesome, red flag, etc., etc. And this is the society that they're setting up. You know what I mean? And this is what I was trying to tell you in some of the videos that I made about AI, about the internet being shut down earlier this year. This is what they're trying to implement, because it kind of takes the weight off of them, because now you put a robot that really, you don't have to explain why it's doing what it's doing. It's going to tell you, because it doesn't have any objectivity. It has no soul. It is just data, just information. And that's all it can comprehend and process. And that's all it will comprehend and process. And that's what we wanted, right? You wanted convenience, you wanted technology. When you put that together and you add a human, this is what you get. So that's all I got there. I'm pretty sure this video is pretty short. And I do have, I just want to mention, sorry about the video being short. I don't like to ramble on if I don't need to. So apologies. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. I'll see you.